This is the second part of the two videos to cover the liquid paints art sets. So in the first part I've created this basic shape on my liquid layer using brushes from the modeler liquid modeler art set and liquid shaper art sets. So now what I'm going to do is use the brushes from the liquid paints art sets to paint this basic shape. I'll still be able to go in and change the shape a little bit afterwards, but for now I'm happy with the basic shape. So I'm going to go and start to do some painting. So here I'm going to select what it is, the basic liquid paint, just to really block in color. I'm going to select a basic green here. Now you'll notice right away that I'm just painting. I'm not worried about the edges. That's of course one of the advantages of using these brushes in combination is I've laid down my shape, and the liquid paint brushes are aware of that shape and allow you to paint only within that shape. So I'm just going to give the stem here a little bit of a color. So we just blocked in, solid color, which for some people that may be what they're looking for. I'm going to give it some shading. However, I'm going to select the liquid airbrush here from the same art set, the liquid paints art set, and I'm going to give it a little bit of shading on the edges here to darken in, shade the bottom and the left hand side. And give it a little bit of a highlight as well. Let's increase the strength there. So again, I'm doing this very rough because I already know that I'm going to use the liquid color blender right after this, so I'm not too worried about making it perfect. Let's add a little bit of color in, a little bit of red and yellow. Maybe darken a little bit more here on the edge. Alright, so now I've got some basic colors in there. I'm going to go to the liquid color blender and blend these colors in a little bit more. So again, you can see the edges stay clean as I blend this, and don't have to worry about that at all. Now I can go back and decide I want to smooth it out, the edges. Now you can see I'm using the brush, the smoother brush from the liquid shaper art set. And let's go back to the liquid airbrush, do a little bit more highlighting here. So you can see we're starting to get more of a 3D look that we're wanted. Now I could even go all the way back to the liquid modeler and do some bold subtractions from here rather than shaping if I don't like the way the bottom is looking, or maybe this edge was too fat. I can go and get rid of that or flatten the bottom a little bit more. So you could do that, or go back to the smoother and work a little bit more, go back to the subtract. Typically you want to get the shape where you want it before you add the color, but you're not limited to that. You can still go in and modify those afterwards. So hopefully that gives you a little idea of how to use these brushes and some of the advantages of them.